Hi everyone, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Johan Gales. I'm this year's orchestra treasurer, and I was last year's co-assistant librarian under Ashanti. Today, I'm here before you to talk about why I think I'd be a good fit for orchestra president or vice president in the upcoming school year. So I have a few topics to address, and the first one is leadership style. Last summer, I actually went to an orchestra leadership camp along with a few other Blake Orchestra people. And while we were there, we learned about the different types of leaderships and how each of them is effective. And I found that I identify with three of them, those being visionary, servant, and democratic. And what those mean is that for visionary, I want everyone to see the bigger picture as to why we're here, which is to make music and to collaborate. And I want everyone to focus on the good in our orchestra, and hopefully that vision will motivate you to be the best you that you can be, and hopefully that comes back into the orchestra, into making it the best orchestra that I can be. And in terms of democratic and servant leadership styles, that just means that I would be working through you guys for you guys. Whatever changes you guys want or whatever opinions you have of the orchestra, I would take them all into consideration into deciding where our orchestra should go. In terms of handling disputes and difficulties, referring back to the leadership styles, I just want everyone to know that I am someone who wants to be there for you. If you're going through something, I'm someone that you can talk to for anything, and I'll do my best to help you. And for conflicts between members of the orchestra, I would just listen to each side and gain an understanding and hopefully relay that to the other people involved in the conflict and just get everyone back on the same page, because like I said, we're all here for the same reason and we all have the same purpose here, and at the end of the day, that's what really matters. And the next topic is unity and what that means to me and how I plan to work with other council members or members of the orchestra. I think that in terms of orchestra, unity is about coming together to lift each other up, to make good music, and to have a good time in the process. I like to think about the grand scheme of things a lot, and in the grand scheme of the world, it's very much by chance that we're all here where we are now, at Blake, in the orchestra program, and I think everyone in our orchestra has unique talents and skills and abilities, and we should use this opportunity to really just maximize that and to work together to create something bigger than all of us. And to achieve that, obviously, everyone has to collaborate, and as president or vice president, I would be there to listen to everyone's input, council and orchestra member alike, to make decisions that benefit all of us. And finally, what positive changes would I like to see in the orchestra? As someone who used to be in string, I know that we can be divided sometimes, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that we tend to adjust and make the best of whatever orchestra or setting we're in. But at the same time, I also think that our orchestra's shining moments are the ones where we're all together and playing with each other, like giving Bach or the fall and spring pops concert, where we play pieces that is a full orchestra, string, string, fill, symphony, everyone. And we are all really unique in our own ways, and I think that when we come together, it's genuinely something special. So I'd hope that we get more opportunities to be integrated and to work together to utilize the full extent of Blake Orchestra. And I actually know that Jada has been a strong advocate for this concept of integration for a long time now. So as president, I'd probably work really closely with her to get her opinions and ideas on how we can make that happen. With that, those are all the topics I have for you today. But while I have you here, I just want to say that I really truly hope that you and your family and your loved ones are all safe and healthy and doing okay in this quarantine. These are really difficult and unprecedented times, but obviously you don't need to hear me say that, but I just want you guys to know that we're gonna make it through this together, and that before you know it, for better or for worse, we'll be back at Blake, Club E506, making new memories with each other. And I really look forward to that, and I hope you guys do too. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you all soon in person and at the banquet on Friday. Thank you. Stay safe.